should you bounce?
Why you should bounce. Okay.
All right, why should you bounce?
I'm just trying to think of what to do. When I have it, then I'm like this. Okay. Hi, how are you guys all doing today? My title is Why You Should Start to Bounce. So I'd like to ask you guys, what do you think that means? Why you should start to bounce?
Leave somewhere?
What's that?
Leave somewhere?
Leave somewhere, all right? Any other ideas?
Get loose.
Get loose. All right, let me get loose.
Jump on a trampoline.
Jump on a trampoline. All right. So Ken, that's absolutely right. Why you should start bounce is jumping on a trampoline for exercise, on a mini fitness trampoline. And this is why we're here today. It's actually an exercise that many people are not as familiar with. Have any of you guys not looked forward to going to a gym before?
Yeah,
Yeah,
most of the time.
most of the time, right? Why?
Because you have so many other things to do, and then it's exhausting. You feel like, oh, it's going to take up so much time.
Maybe it's not fun. Alright, for me, I'm going to tell you a story. Personally, I also did not like to go to the gym, to say the least. I actually hated it. I used to drive up to Bally's, sit in my car for about 5 and 10 minutes after driving 20 minutes, and then actually turn back the ignition and drive home. Literally, I did that because I hated working out. I hated exercising. And I didn't know about bouncing on trampoline as exercise at the time. Typically, most people, maybe you, do any of you think that maybe jumping on a trampoline might be a little fun? Have you ever done it? Yes?
We have a gigantic one at home. I'm afraid of it. It's so big. If I go there with my kids, I will fall down.
Make feel like you're gonna fall down.
But if by myself, I can walk on a trampoline. I'm going to call it jumping.
Jumping, all right, or bouncing.
Yes.
All right, great. So your kids, some people say it's fun. You just want to make sure you get your balance intact first before you are jumping or bouncing on your trampoline. All right, fantastic. So many of us, this is actually a great way to have great cardio. It's good for your balance, and you get to work towards that. But basically, it's fun. You don't have to be thinking there's something much better that you could be doing, and it's exhausting in a way that's unfulfilling. So it's when I found out about bouncing on a mini trampoline, I realized, wow, this is actually a really fun way to start exercising. So that's one reason why you should start bouncing now. And the second benefit of bouncing on a trampoline is your lymphatic system. Anyone know what your lymphatic system is? System that runs up and down your body. It basically holds all the garbage in your body and detoxes it. So since it runs up and down, it's activated by any type of exercise. So it's activated when you're running. But since it runs up and down your body, it's activated more when you do exercises that are up and down, right? So, bouncing. And that's one reason why you should bounce today, now. Third thing on why you should start bouncing now is because when you bounce on a fitness trampoline, it's much more gentle on your ligaments and your joints, right? So you feel that if I was bouncing here, eventually I'm gonna feel it on my knees, my shins. When I would run next to the lake, and I run about 15 to 20 miles a week, eventually I start feeling it on my knees. And I'm like, I don't know how much longer I'll be able to run for on the concrete, on the ground. But actually, bouncing, you can do high intensity bounces or even running on a fitness trampoline. And so it's really amazing what you can do on this fitness trampoline where it encompasses bouncing and running on this fitness trampoline. And so that's actually the beauty of bouncing, or we call it, it's also known as rebounding on a fitness trampoline. I have a lot of experience in rebounding. I've been doing it for about 3 years. I've lost weight. I've been actually been very healthy. Joachim Noah, does anyone know who Joachim Noah plays?
He's a basketball player.
Basketball for the
Bulls,
Red
yeah.
Bulls. Yes, he actually has a lot of knee problems. So he actually uses the rebounder to exercise and help with his coordination to play for the NBA. Second person, Leanne Rhymes. She's a singer. She actually just tweeted a couple weeks ago that she said, I'm meditating and I'm listening to Michael Jackson, most likely probably Beat It, and I love bouncing on my Bellicon trampoline. So all these great athletes, singers, people are using the rebounder, bouncing on a fitness trampoline. So how are you going to go ahead and start bouncing? I'm going to invite everybody to take a stand. You first come talk to me. I will help you, I will teach you, I will guide you. And then the second thing is invest in yourself. Invest in a mini fitness trampoline. And third, all you have to do is start bouncing. So please bounce with me. All right. Thanks so much. You guys are amazing. Have a great day. Bounce on.
Bounce on, bounce on.